I keep getting asked to do these rapper story times. Rapper story times. I got a story. This one was when I was in like grade 8, grade 7, 8. Now, I wouldn't say that I was like a really bad kid or anything like that, but school just didn't agree with me, and old white people trying to put rules on me didn't agree with me either, you know what I mean? It was hard for me to follow the rules, and I liked smoking a lot of weed when I was young too. So by this time, I've already been expelled from a couple schools. This one school decides to give me a chance. The school's shut down now. It's over in my old neighborhood, Abbotsfield there. Lawton, it's called Lawton. They decide to give me a chance. They're like, listen, we know all your cousins go here and shit, so you better be good, better behave. Come on down. And little backstory, Lawton was not known as the best school around in town. It was filled with badass motherfuckers. Me, myself, I wasn't a bad kid, but that school itself was bad as shit. So, you know me, I was like the type of kid that smoked a joint every morning before school. Lunchtime would come, I'd go burn a joint with me and my friends. We'd come back, you know. I got into like a fight a few times, like this kid. I think this kid called me a nigger or something like that. I tripped out and me and my cousin fucking jumped on him, and another kid might have owed me some $10 or something, and I beat him up. Something stupid like that, you know. I got in a few scuffles here and there. And fucking one day, I was going to school. It's the day before school. I couldn't get no weed. Weed man had no weed. He said no weed till tomorrow. I go see my cousin. He's like, I got a little bit of hash, but I want to save it for tomorrow morning so we can smoke it before we go to school. So we go to school. I meet up with my cousin. He's got this hash joint in his pocket. He's going to smoke it. He goes in his pocket. All the fucking hash spilled out of it, the fucking joint, into his pocket, just dust. There was nothing for us to smoke. We got fucked over. So now we got to go sit through this fucking boring ass fucking school. Grade fucking 8 science class or whatever the fuck it was. Some bullshit. Grade 8 social studies, learning about how the white man took over the fucking world and shit like we don't already know. You know what I mean? Like some bullshit. Lunchtime comes around. And my other cousin there, he's a fucking another rapper that lives here in my city. He's a well-known rapper. I ain't gonna say his name or nothing, but a good homie of mine. He's like, my brother's got some weed. You know, I'm gonna go run and grab some weed from my brother, and we'll go get high, right? So we all pitch in money. All of us throw in our $10. We're gonna get a nice fat bag, nice fat quarter of weed or something, you know, like a 50 bag or something, right? Homeboy runs on his bike to go get the weed. We're waiting. We eat our lunch. Lunchtime passes. They're like, come inside. I'm like, fuck that, man. I'm not going back to go sit in social fucking studies all fucking day with not at least one little spliff in my fucking blood system, man. You know what I mean? I needed at least one fucking spliff in the blood system. So I'm waiting. Finally, homeboy gets back. And I'm like, right on. I get my little chunk of weed, roll up my spliff, I go smoke it. Now this is where the story gets fucking stupid. And this is why I say that I wasn't a bad kid. School didn't agree with me, and I was just maybe not the smartest kid in school. You know what I mean? I made some choices in school that maybe wasn't the best, we'll say. So I was outside, I smoked my joint or whatever, I go back in school, they're like, oh, you're late for lunch, you smell like weed, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. I go to fucking computer class. You know, computer class is some bullshit. They're trying to teach you how to fucking use a computer. Meanwhile, everybody's really on fucking, you know, what was it back then? Fucking Nexopia or fucking whatever stupid social media was back then, right? And my dumbass is like, yo, fuck this. I'm gonna go get high. I'm gonna go and smoke this next joint I got. I had another joint and was sitting in my pocket, like talking to me. Smoke me now, smoke me now. This joint kept going in my pocket. So I was like, yo, you know what? Fuck this, man. And I go to the washroom, stupid. And I'm in the bathroom stall, and I pull that joint out, and I lit that fucker up. I didn't smoke the whole thing. I'm like, I don't want to get too crazy, you know? I don't want to get too high. So I take a couple puffs and a couple pulls of the joint, fucking put it out, run back to the computer class. I'm like, yeah, boom, 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 boom. Ace through that class. That shit was sick, you know? Teachers all good, like, yeah, good job, Richard. You did good today in class. I'm like, yeah, thanks, man. You know, I'm good at computers and shit when I'm high, you know what I mean? Next, we gotta go to fucking science or some shit like that. I just remember it was this fat bitch that was the teacher, man. She was fucking annoying as hell, man. I'm sitting there in class and this fucking dude behind me, he could smell the weed. He's like, yo, you got weed on you, man. I can smell the weed. Let me have some weed, man. And I'm like, yo, I've been going to the washroom and taking power hits of this fucking joint, and ain't nobody been saying shit, but you gotta be cool about it, keep it on the low. So I go to the washroom, power hit the joint a couple times, put it out, come back, sitting there, everything's all good. Homeboy behind me keeps asking for the joint. Yo, pass it, pass it, pass it. I slide him the joint, you know, with the lighter and shit. I'm like, yo, be cool, man. You know, just go handle that. Be cool. I'm sitting there in class, you know, everything's going good. I'm learning about, you know, like the Hudson Bay Trading Company or some bullshit. You know what I mean? I'm getting my learning on, you know. All of a sudden, I see this fucking principal at the fucking classroom door with this little white boy. And he's pointing at me. And now I know I'm fucking busted. So they take me to the fucking office. And they say, so, you've been smoking in the bathroom, huh? Smoking weed in the bathroom. I looked at principal right in her face. I looked on her desk. I seen that bowl of candy. I took a handful of candy. I went to the timeout room. I said, call my mom. And I laid down on the table, popped one of those candies in my mouth, and fucking took a nap. You can't fight when you're caught, man. What can you do? You're caught, you're caught. You just, hey, call my mom and give me trouble, I guess. I slapped one of them candies in my mouth and took a nap. And my mom beat my ass. She was upset, man. How stupid can you be? You're gonna smoke weed in the bathroom, get away with it, and then bring some next little kid in to come and fucking tattle on your fucking ass? The fuck's wrong with you, man? You gotta learn. That's my rapper story time of the day, and that's my fucking lesson to y'all. If you're gonna do something stupid, do it by yourself. Don't bring nobody in, man.